was my favorite. Okay, wasn't eaten. All right, are we live? We're live. We should also get some tunes going because the audio is not coming through great on my capture card. So we'll put something kind of quiet in the background. Lower just a little bit. All right. Fix some of this scuff here. Ooh, I need to add a tag. We are using actual hardware. Bam. All right, are we live? Hello. And get rid of the error add source because we have the source. Okay. Nope. Where'd my screen go? There we go. Behold all of its 8-bit glory. Hand check. Good to go. All right. Let's see. Make sure I'm typing on the right keyboard because we've got the actual keyboard here. I should turn off my noise cancellation so you can get some lovely Commodore ASMR here. Okay. Let's see. Just make sure StreamBot. Yep. There we go. Welcome back. I'm glad I'm done lurking. All right. So we have in our lovely screen here. Oops. Let's do It has been 5 minutes since I've done anything on here. Oops. And on the Commodore, the keys are in a different spot. The quotes are, in fact, above the number 2. Hello, world. Nothing bad could happen here. Nothing. Yeah. And that's the stream, folks. Now, fun thing here is this machine was made for programming. There's a run stop button. So in fact, I don't think I even needed to type run. Anyways, let's see, there's also a clear. Did that do it? Nope, that did not do it. Nope. There we go. We're gonna turn it off. Turn it back on. We're gonna play Jumpman first. I have been itching to play this game. I did boot it up just to make sure that it would in fact work. And then I remembered I need a fast load cartridge. So I have it. This is all actual hardware. This is the Commodore I grew up with. Cleaned it off and it still runs. So I've got a fast load cartridge in. We're playing Jumpman. Let me see if I can pull up an image and put it behind me here. Just give me a moment. Doom, 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 doom. Somewhere in here, I do have a photo of Jumpman. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to save that image. And we're doing it live, folks. Okay. Add. Image. Image. Browse. Did I? Oh, Jesus. That's a little large, isn't it? That right there is a high quality image, folks. And I'm using the wrong keys, the wrong keyboard here. Mr. Jumpman himself. I think his name is actually like Joseph Jumpman or something silly like that. And let's put him behind us. There we go. Move the game over just a smidge. I was thinking about this before. It's like, man, we live in amazing times where I can just hook this computer up to a brand new modern machine and everything actually runs. Crazy times we live in. All right. Now back to the old computer. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe next time when I'm better prepared, I'll turn the fancy microphone, I'll turn the noise canceling off on it, put it in stereo mode, and drop it right next to the disk drive so you can hear it. Though I gotta say, it's not as bad as the Dreamcast. I tried out the Dreamcast on here, and the seeking on the disk drive. Poor thing. Now I did have to turn the sound way down a bit because it was coming through kind of scratchy, so I'll investigate that. I assume it's the incredibly cheap capture card I have, which is giving me a little grief here, it looks like. And please, let me know if the sound is screeching or anything. Because if it is, I will just kill the sound. Made in Sunnyvale, California, by F15 Games. Sounds fine? Alright, cool. Yeah, it's a little annoying in my ear, but I think I have it turned down low enough. Oh, there we go. Beginner mode, because I am way out of practice on this. Number of players, 1. Loading. There, nice and blurry, just as nature intended it. So this here's Jumpman, not to be confused with the original name for Mario, which was also Jumpman. In this game, you go around and you're defusing bombs, which is what those defusing bombs, which is what those practice round, practice round. So you're defusing the bombs and avoiding all the different enemies, whether they be the little bullets or robots or the stage itself, because things can drop out and move. There we go. It's vaguely reminiscent. Oh, you got cool music. Vaguely reminiscent of the original like Mario pipe game, the POW game, where it's you and maybe Luigi, and you're fighting off all sorts of different bugs and stuff. So in this, you're just you're jumping, you're climbing ladders, avoiding enemies. We got little robots here who will, if I remember, will only move when you touch a bomb or touch a circle. We'll call them circles. So if you can keep moving, oh, so this is dangerous up here because they could trap you, and just like that. Oh, and dun 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 dun. Okay, but they will only move when you move, so can't go down there right now, but I can go up here. And the other thing is, you can only jump so far, so you gotta be careful which direction you're going. All sorts of fun stuff like that. But really, I just wanted to play this game again and share it with y'all. Young Rusty was a big fan of this game. I did not have a Nintendo, but my parents had a business, so this was the business computer, which is Commodore business machines. It makes sense. So on one of these discs, there's like accounting software from, you know, the early 80s. This a down rope, and you gotta look out for the bombs with disappearing stage. Oh, crud. You know, we're gonna go up here first, take care of some stuff, and then work our way down. Each of these levels is like a little puzzle all on its own. Like which bombs are gonna remove which areas. And where's the save zones? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like everything back then, and nowadays, frankly, this was ported to different systems. I don't think this ever had an arcade release. I could be wrong. But this was like on the Atari and, oh geez. There's some unfriendly shapes, but not all of them are chasing me, so that's interesting. Oh geez. Needless to say, young Rusty was very proficient at this game. Many, many, many hours logged. Let's see if I can get to my favorite level tonight. I think the only difficulty settings for this was, you know, besides the levels themselves just being difficult, Oh no! Oh. The only difficulty level, besides the levels getting progressively harder, was you can change the speed. It says run speed 4 on the bottom there. And then if you're using an old joystick, I thought I had fixed up my my other joystick, but I think I might need to do some soldering on it. Oh crud. Practice run, practice run. So I'm using a Atari joystick right now, and it is terrible. So that was my backup if I couldn't get the Commodore running tonight. I'd be playing the Atari. I was determined for it to be retro night. Just didn't know how far back I wanted to go with the retro part. So I tried out the Dreamcast and it worked fine with this capture software, or the capture card. I'm getting a little bit of feedback on the audio for this one. Oh, hi there. So I don't know if it's the Commodore itself, like the audio out, or if it is the cheap capture card I got off of Amazon. Maybe if this becomes a regular thing, I'll pony up for a nice one. Oh, that was sneaky. I did not see him. Well, bats. I wonder if they have a pattern, or if they kind of just zero in on you. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this one I think you can shoot the UFOs. So yes, you could end it right away, but... Come on. Yeah, bonus scores. Except, like the bullets, they come from everywhere. Thankfully, you don't lose points if they land. No, no. Oh, you do have to look out for them, though. They are on fire here. I wonder if I get any bonus lives after a certain point threshold, maybe 10k. I just remember back in the day definitely having the timing down on this. You'd plant yourself on the ladder here so you can just fire off like this. Okay, we're not gonna spend all day on this. I think there's another UFO level significantly down the road. Grand puzzle. Grand puzzle. Ah. I gotta bring the little ladder chunks up. So you have to make sure you get them in a decent order. without breaking the rest of the map. Can you jump? You can jump, okay. Because it's not just the center of the map, or the center ladder. You can add to the other ladders too. Come on. There. Except the ladders will take away from the other ladders. Ladders take away from ladders. That almost, you know, pretty much makes sense. Oh. So I did not do this in the correct order. Because it looks like you can't repair the ladders once you destroy them. Kinda. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna kick it there anyways, because my little rope got cut. One left. Oh, nope, that was my one left. Okay. I think we're gonna try this again, but I'm gonna grab a different joystick. Oh, I got my high score. I wonder if these are stored in the computer memory or if these are stored on the disk. You know, I need to figure out a there you go, Rusty. I need to figure out a arcade or not acronym, arcade initials here. RST, RUS, R. We're loading. There it goes. Now I'm gonna grab a different joystick because this one's terrible. Okay, let's try this. Let's give this one another shot here. Okay. Now let's see if it is this joystick. This is it is this joystick. Darn. There's a loose connection in here somewhere. Okay, here, just have a montage of me falling and dying here. Before I forget that I'm muted, and unlike a face camera, you can't see me, my mouth going. Well, especially since I have a non-flapping mouth. Okay, let's see, let's add, oh, what was that source called? Image. Add existing. Nope. Muted. Oh, it's an alphabet source. Here we go. Add text. Muted. Huh. Looks like I have to hook up all the bells and whistles here. And we'll do that some other time. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. So these are not difficulty levels per se. They are the stages. So one, I think, is like 1 through 5, 1 through 7 maybe. And then the next group of stages and the next group of stages. Grand Loop is all of them. And Randomizer is just that. Oh, this joystick is so much better. And if you listen real close, you can hear the creaking of the the joystick. The joystick that's apparently broken is a nice feeling arcade stick, and it is very responsive. And it worked earlier today. Gotta be careful not to touch the robots. Alright, let's go down and get this right away. Make sure they're far enough away so you don't get trapped up this ladder here. Oh, that was too close. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah. Wonder if you get different level completion music based on your bonus score, or if it's based on the level itself. Okay, bombs away. Oh. Rushing. Once you know the trick, some of these levels are... I mean, there's like level 3. So, but once you know the trick, some of these levels are not super hard. Do. Do. Okay. Oh no. Wait, how did I get away from him? Are some of these not as Not as scary as others. Oh, no. Oh yeah, that's curious. I wonder if only one of them is real. Oh, okay, so these aren't deadly. These will make you do stuff. Yep. Which, to be fair, can be deadly. He just made me bounce off of there, didn't he? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's try this again. But yeah, so for anybody just hopping in here, the creaking you hear is not my chair or my old bones. It is a, how are we gonna do this one? We're gonna fall off the side, I guess. It's an old joystick, because we're playing on actual hardware here. I've got a Commodore 64, and hooked up here to my computer on a capture card. So we are capturing it right from the Commodore. But here's Jumpman, shown behind my head here. If you listen really close, I don't know, my noise canceling might cancel it out. There's a good old disk drive, and I tested it out earlier today because I haven't played this game in at least 20 years, if not longer. But yeah, so this game, I'm surprised it didn't eat the disk, or surprised the drive didn't eat the disk. This is a very old system, and it's a 5 1/4 inch floppy drive. I don't have the cartridge of this game. Oh, looks like so this here's a puzzle game called Jumpman. And you just need to... I'm distracted here because I'm focused. But basically, you do as it says on the tin, you jump. Your name is like Jacob Jumpman or something very heroic like that. And you're running around these stages defusing bombs. That's what these... Ooh, did it count as a death? I don't think it counts as a death until you fall all the way down. Nice. So I don't think it counts the death until, yeah, you fall all the way down. But yeah, we are playing on an actual Commodore 64. The one I grew up with way back when. Playing what is definitely my favorite game. One of my favorite games on the system. Let's try racking up some points here before we complete this level. It's amazing how much you remember from your youth. So I didn't have a Nintendo growing up. I had friends who had Nintendos, but what we had was this Commodore, because my parents ran their business software off of this, so all the accounting and billing and customer list and all that kind of businessy stuff. My parents ran off of this here computer, and it wasn't until later when I picked up an Atari at a garage sale. Still have that, still works. It's my backup plan for tonight if the disk drive over here got a little too hungry. Oh, there it goes again. It hungers. Okay, so this is where I died last time. This must be the final level in the first set, if I were to guess. So you've got to bring ladder pieces so you can get those top ladder pieces. You're building the ladder so you can get all the bombs, defuse all the bombs. of course, it gets trickier as you go, because sometimes ladder pieces will be removed. Oh, or you'll lose other very important things. Be like gaps in the ladders. Like, I think if I take one of these guys right here, there'll be a gap in the ladder above me, which is a little problematic. Man, it's a creaky joystick. I definitely need to repair repair my good one. Ooh, there goes a missing ladder chunk. Where's he coming from? Oh, that's not good. Oh, just caught me. I hope I don't lose that ladder piece, because that'd be not cool. I lost the ladder piece. That makes this level especially more difficult. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get all the way up to the top. I bet the way to do it is to build one of the side ladders. Or that happens. We might have, I don't know if I can recover from that. It looks like the two on top were just bonus ones. Huh. Oh. That's sneaky. That's definitely sneaky there. There we go. Oh, we get to build the level as we play. Assuming we live long enough. We get to build the level as we go. I forgot about that. Oh. And that's it for now, I suppose. Alright. Let's I got an even higher score. Go me, go me. Can I type that in? No? Okay, it actually makes you use the joystick. There we go. High score and a high bonus. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead. Look out below. There is no pause function in this game. Man, is there? Nope, there's no pause function. Went to get a drink of water. Oh, hey there. I'm gonna try this right now. You can use these as actual brick pieces, though. I don't think you can fall off that ledge, though. Come on. Alright. Where'd we go? There we go. Am I loaded? Oh, shoot. I'll adjust things after this. Which won't be too long. Oof. Okay, unlock. Get over here. I'm just gonna let that run out. There we go. Computer's being ruthless. Oh, come on. I'm gonna blame that one on the joystick. You all heard that creaking, right? Right? You got me? Had my back on that one? Ah, so that was level 9. So it means there's 8 levels on each of the difficulties. Theoretically. Ooh. We have multiple baddies here. Oh, this one. Hot foot. I think you can rescue. No? Old games are ruthless. Man, old games are just ruthless sometimes. Yeah. A. We'll just be A. Man. Okay, we're gonna play one more. You know what? Let's do next. I'm definitely down to make Commodore Night a regular thing, or at least Retro Night. Oh, this one looks familiar. But I definitely need to repair my good joystick. Oh, that's what that does. Alright, alright. You just gotta be careful when you're riding on the moving ladder. So you don't have an OSHA reportable. Oh, come on now, that was clever. That was clever. Oh, like that, like that. So what I should have done is I should have just jumped off the top one and fallen straight down. That'd have made my death more meaningful. Oh. Fallen compilation, right? The many deaths of Rusty the Robot. Okay, so when it goes back this way, then we're safe. Oh, that was nice save. Figure it. You know, I vaguely remember some of these levels. Some more than others. Hmm. And y'all get to see how expressive my eyebrows can be. Oh. Oh, I am doomed. I think I am actually doomed on this one. Yep. I did not figure it, as they say. Well. Oh, he chose violence right off the bat, didn't he? Huh. Now we know, folks. Don't take the easy target right there. Is not the way. Hey. So, let's see what else we got in here. I think we have time for another game. I'll wait till it's done loading before I shut it off. Ooh, we got some gems here. We've got Painting Corners, which is the old Snake game. One of my favorites. You can't see me because I'm not on camera. Spy vs. Spy, Volumes 1 and 2. Kick-ass game. It seems way more advanced than it should be for a Commodore game. Let's see, Ghostbusters. F15 Strike Eagle. Man, that's a trip. You know what? Let's do this. I do not remember how awful it was. I just remember it being very difficult for young Rusty. Fun, but difficult because you'll see. Let's look at some of these great graphics. Oh, I forgot to see what the loading command was. Definitely wasn't that. Maybe. Hey, loading, ready, run. In case you're wondering where the ye old gaming channel on YouTube got their name from. Wow. Air Combat in the Jet Age by Sid Meier of Civilization. Oh, makes sense because it's Microprose. Let's see. I have also played, I think, NATO Commander? Maybe? Beaver Dam, Hunt Valley, Maryland. Home of Microprose, maybe? Probably Bethesda. Look at that, they got their name and address right on there. That's kind of cool. I know I do have at least a copy of the instruction manual for this one somewhere too. You hear those beautiful sounds? Oh, is this one gonna get eaten? There. Now can you hear the beautiful sounds? Ooh. Maybe I should put a warning on this. Wow. Let's see. Press F7 to begin flight. Them flashy. Ooh. Oh no. No. It let me. Okay, cool, cool. That was, well, not DRM because it ain't digital. But that was where you had to flip open the manual, the owner's manual, and enter the code in to make sure you weren't using a pirated game. Oh. Oh no, guys. We're not gonna make it. Intentionally. Yeah, this is one that I would definitely need to look up the owner's manual to see what everything does. Ooh, I got him. I got him, boys. And I think he's shooting at me too. Did I get the paper airplane? Alright, okay. Well, now that we took care of it, apparently, let's see where we are on the map. I have no idea. No clue. Allegedly, there's gonna be something up here. But there's like... Oh! I got rid of the HUD. Bombs and missiles and, all the usual flight simulator things. It actually looks better than I remembered it. Wonder if there's a different flight simulator in here that's just absolute, just ugh. No? Oh. Oh, that's my speed. That's my speed. No. Ah. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he's coming right for me, guys. You know what? We're going to just, Commodore run stop? Run stop? No, I guess this game we just have to... Usually I think you'd be able to hit the Commodore button, or the run stop button at least. We'll save this one for another day. Alright. Star Trek Evolution. I think that one's actually... I highly doubt that one's licensed. I think that one was a fan game. Doodle. Yes. Drawing program. You can't see it. It's in my hand. Drawing program. We had a light pen, which is think you like your Wacom drawing pen, Wacom. Except you had to use it on a TV or CRT because like a Nintendo light gun, it read its positioning on the screen. Is pretty cool. I think that one's broken. I have... Oh no, I actually could test it. I have the monitor sitting over there. Oh, you know, Star Trek Evolution. Here's the actual copy of it. It's no idea if it actually is licensed, but win, lose, or draw. Hit Dig Dug. Here's what I was looking for. Ooh, this game was my favorite. Okay, wasn't eaten. So, what this command does is it's a wildcard. It's the asterisk is a wildcard. Still is in computers today. It'll load. I'm not sure if it loads the first program or just any program on the disk. So if there's more than one program on the disk, it will. You need a different command like load. Here, let's find one real quick. Like load game. I've got Starcross here. It says load game. Here's one that says load night. I wonder how the Star Trek one works. Load menu. There's a menu built in. All right, cool. So let's try this. Dig Dug? All right, we got Dig Dug. Oh, I need the game art behind me. Okay, licensed to Datasoft by Namco. We're loading. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not just eating it. And yes, folks, this is with the fast load cartridge. It is entirely possible that some of these will just fail. Now I have backups of some of them because you're allowed to make your own backups. And young Rusty thought that was the coolest, hackeriest thing when you could just, copy a disk. You wouldn't download a car. What else we got here? Ooh, a mystery disk. I think I have like old AutoCAD in here too. That'd be a trip. Oh man, cheat sheets for the typing software. Micro Illustrator. CAD pack. Cool, cool. I posted a picture of the box art for CAD pack. Ooh. All right. Okay. We definitely want easy difficulty here. Oh. This is like near arcade perfect port too. Oh, and we need to be in the other joystick. There we go. Moving through. All right. Ooh, these sounds. I hope they're not too loud, because dang, that hurts my ears. Okay, let's see. They're all coming to get me. Like, ooh. Not fast. So, like any good dig dugger? Growing up? Oh, round one. Man. Yeah, try to get the most points, of course. Ooh. Oh, gee, I am not doing great. I'm gonna use up all my quarters here. That's interesting. To give you like a second chance, maybe? try and drum down. So like any good dictator used to try and core out the entire map. Oh, not doing good here. Core out the entire map, leading these poor little creatures on to their doom. So I think you get more points for the more earth you remove. Oh, this game is... Something is up with either the graphics card or... Oops. Something up with the graphics card or just... Or the output from the Commodore itself. It's kind of, got some interference. And... What other games do I got? Ay, ay, ay. Mr. Do was another fun one. Mr. Do was a lot like this, though I think I played that more in the arcades than I did on the home system here. Oh, I'm getting some nasty feedback. I got one. That was unfortunate. Actually, I think what I might do... There we go, alright. What I might do going forward is instead of hooking up with this particular... either this card... or this this output from the Commodore itself, which is probably... Oh, come on, come on, come on! Probably what's giving me auditory grief here. I'm gonna run it through with the RF adapter. I'm gonna try running it through with the RF adapter, through a VCR, and then into this. I actually have very few old systems with RCA cables, because nothing came with them that way back in the day. Everything, you had a little channel switcher. Come on. Control is funky here. Definitely blaming on the joystick. Okay, so where was I? Ah, yes. So yes, back in the day. Bam. Okay, back in the day, everything ran through the antenna, the coax port. Okay, I wonder if this game is not working right, because this is round 2 again. And I beat this one. Yeah, so the only thing I have... I wonder if they make a capture card that can use the RF connection. To take it directly in. Maybe like one of those nice fancy ones like the Retro Tink or something. Maybe that'll work. Oh, I'm gonna give this one a hard pass for now. I'm gonna blame it on the joystick though. Commodore? No? Run stop? Commodore run stop? Boop. Take the game out. We are gonna try a different one. Dig Dug. I remember you being, nicer to me. Alright, what else we got in here? Ooh. Arcade games. Oh, man. Darn. Okay, so I have some Apple games here. Some Apple II. Nice. Defender, that one's a classic. What the heck was that one? Was it like Star Blazers or something? microspecs and these things. Okay. Well, here I am crouching all over the this thing. I think that's about it for those discs. I would love to get one of those what is it, like a Kung Fu pack or something like that? We can load the ROMs onto a cartridge, and then just take the cartridge like I'm holding in my hand here. I'm gonna play some Grid Runner. You can just pop that cartridge in, and it has a built-in menu system when you boot it up. This drive wanted to boot up too. So it's a built-in menu system. You can just go and select whichever ROM you want. That way you don't have to use your discs, other hardware. But it still plays on the actual Commodore, so it's authentic enough. I've seen some other retro players, Commodore players, use it. Looks like a lot of fun. Oh. This is a Centipede clone. So there were tons of clone games back in the day. I don't know for sure if that's what led to the... Oh, jeez, it's fast. Led to the downfall... The first downfall of the video game industry. But I just remember being too young to know... Too young to know what was going on. And this, the Commodore, I should say. The Commodore, maybe a friend's Nintendo. And the Apple IIe's at grade school. That was the breadth of the video game world for me at the time. I'm a little out of practice at this. I mean, it's only been, 35-ish years, maybe? I'd have to do the math on that one. I did prefer Attack of the Mutant Camels to this one. And Robotron. Oh. Robotron is significantly more difficult without two joysticks. I wonder if my Atari paddles would work with Robotron, because that would make it a little bit easier. Come on. I don't know if this one, I would assume this one had an arcade version back in the day. But I wonder if it played with a joystick or if it played with the trackball, like Centipede and Millipede. Which I do have on the Atari. The music's getting all somber for me here. The music knows. The music knows my pilot does not have long for these, no idea what those are. 1982, dang. Okay, one more game, then we gotta go. Turn that off. Turn this drive off too, so it doesn't try to eat discs that aren't there. Okay, we're gonna try I'm gonna try my rattly Robotron. We're gonna try it with one controller, and we're gonna be awful at it. Because this is a twin stick game. I assume it's one of the first twin stick games. Okay, let's See what our options are. Joysticks 1, it knows. It knows. All right. Ready Player One. Gotta go try to save the peoples. Oh. And not run into peoples. No, don't eat my people. Are you a people? You're a people. All right. So you have to rescue all the people from the robots of the Robotrons. Some of these guys are destructible and some are not. This game is the origin of like vampire survivors and those type of games. The twin stick, not quite bullet hell, but oh geez, oh geez. Man, young Rusty was actually really good at this game. I remember level 30 somehow. Young Rusty's joystick didn't creak as much either, though. Oh. Well, at least we got first place. You know what? Let's do this, folks. Let's add our creaky Atari controller to our creaky... Oop. I have a joystick. It needs to be taken apart and cleaned. I have a joystick with suction cups, and it's made for, I think, flight simulators. Joystick import 2. All right. Where was I? Ah, yes, I have another joystick. It's got a nice, like, flight sim grip kind of feel to it. Still one button, because that's all any of these have. I think it had a turbo fire. But the important thing was suction cups. So, like, if you're playing a twin stick game like this, you don't go rolling all over the place. Okay. Control the superhuman with joystick in port 1. Use the fire button to fire. If joystick 2 is selected, the firing will be controlled by joystick in port 2. Yeah. Okay. Options. 2 joysticks. Let's do this. Okay, so... Oh, that's so much nicer. I still need practice, but there you go. Maybe I'll be less terrible. Oh, you know, the nice thing about it being in single joystick is it just keeps firing. No ammo shortage. I remember playing a version of this, I think, on the one of those arcade classics. This might be like a midway game. You can hear me over the creaking. Oh, what is he doing? But yes, one of those arcade classics kind of disc collections. There we go. Ooh, this gets really hard real fast. Well, anyways, arcade collection, and it's like, oh man, I remember this just like it was back in the day. And then they have released newer versions of it over the years, better graphics. There's one for the N64 called, imaginatively enough, Robotron 64. What are those cutouts? That is scary. No, no. Oh, are they fake humans? Or are they like abducted humans? Well. At least I got the high score. Now, wasn't that fun and a great place to end this off for the night? Oh, and my suffering nostalgia. Ah, glad I was able to dig this machine out of storage at least. Yes, glad I was able to dig this out of storage. And that it still runs. The only thing I had to do was wipe off a little bit of dust. It was in surprisingly dust-free shape. The discs were all in their nice disc container, disc folio. Could swear that I had more cartridges, but I might have been confusing that with the Atari cartridges, which are definitely not compatible with this computer. They're very much competitors. Atari had their own personal computer around this time. But yeah, so I think I'm going to make this a regular, probably not weekly, but a regular event, regular stream. Got to clean up the joysticks first. Got to polish my skills. I didn't want to embarrass myself with the Pac-Man cartridge. We'll just say once upon a time I was good at it. And that the Commodore port is way better than the Atari port. The arcade is, of course, the best, but no. I had, also once upon a time, I had the Mario POW game. The Mario Bros. I think it was just Mario Bros. So the POW game, which looked a lot like Jumpman. Probably for obvious inspirational reasons. I had that on here. If I remember correctly, that slid off the desk and sat on the radiator too long. And but yes, no. Thank y'all for stopping by. Apologies if there was any screeching coming through the audio. I tried to make sure it wouldn't be too loud. Or wouldn't be there at all. So you probably couldn't hear any of the lovely sound effects that I have piping in through my headphones here. Hopefully not the screeching. I'll get it sorted before the next time we do this. Whether it's the Commodore's cord, whether it's a cheap capture card, we'll see. We'll see. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it here tonight. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.